What's up everybody, Garrett back here, and what I want to talk about today is the newest release from Arrow Video, My Stepmother is an Alien. So My Stepmother is an Alien is a 1988, almost like a sci-fi comedy starring Dan Aykroyd and Kim Basinger. I was sent this brand new Blu-ray by Arrow to review, and I'm so happy I did because I own this movie in my collection. I had this DVD, it was really poor quality. It's not really by a big label distribution. I've had it for years and I think I've only watched it once and the quality was just kind of subpar. So I was super happy to get this because it's been a real long time since I've checked this movie out. This wasn't one I really grew up with when I was a kid. Surprisingly, I had not seen this movie until I did buy this DVD back in the day. So it's really funny that Arrow released this because it just doesn't seem like one of the titles that they'd released. But man, I am glad they did because this thing looked awesome. Not only that, but I didn't realize how good this really was. I was laughing through and through this thing. So again, it's a sci-fi comedy with Dan Aykroyd and Kim Basinger. So again, you know Dan Aykroyd from the hits of Ghostbusters and a lot of other comedies back in the 80s as well. Kim Basinger, what I know her from mostly is Batman. And, you know, she was in things like Blind Date. And so, I mean, there was other main actresses and actors in here. The actress that played in American Pie was a young girl here. She played his daughter. John Lovitz was in here. I think he played his brother, I believe it was his brother. But basically, Dan Aykroyd is a scientist, and he makes a little bit of a mistake at work on one of his experiments that actually disrupts a planet in space. So these aliens send down one of theirs to kind of figure out what his scientific secrets are and also kind of seduce him to get that information. That's where Kim Basinger comes into play. She is one of the aliens that they send down to kind of seduce Dan Aykroyd. But what's funny about it is she kind of learned her English and stuff like that through television shows. So the stuff that she's coming out with and saying to him when she first meets him is hilarious. She's at a party, she's looking really good, but the stuff she's saying, people think she is whacked out of her mind. And she ends up embarrassing herself. And everybody's kind of laughing, and Dan Aykroyd kind of falls for her, not only just how she looks, but also that she was able to make him really laugh. And throughout the movie, you kind of see that they're falling in love, and she's kind of learning what love is through things like television shows and stuff like that. There's this one scene where they're about to kiss, and she doesn't really know what that is. So in the background, she has like all these different movie clips of people kissing, and that's the way she kisses Dan Aykroyd in the movie. I was dying laughing. It is such a funny scene. And again, I think this is definitely one you guys should check out. To me, because I was not really familiar too much with this growing up, and I'd only kind of seen it once, maybe twice when I bought the DVD, but nothing beyond that. Like, I never even saw it on TV. So to me, this is one, if you haven't seen, I would definitely grab this thing. Especially this edition here. You see, it comes with this slipcover with this artwork here, this new artwork. You've got the Blu-ray underneath. Inside, you have reversible artwork, which is kind of just the movie poster that's in here, that artwork, the original movie poster here. And again, you get a little booklet that tells you a little bit more about the movie itself. And then you get a lot of special features as well. So it's a brand new 2K restoration from the original camera negative and many other special features here talking to different people who were involved in this film. So again, My Stepmother's an Alien is a huge upgrade from the DVD it had. I don't think it had any other version besides this one here, but definitely a great upgrade by Arrow. And man, I'm so glad they sent this to me. Like I said, it really kind of fell under my radar for all these years. And I think it's definitely something you guys should check out. If you're not really familiar with this one, I think it's a hidden gem that everybody should check out. And one of those classic 80s movies that I think needs a little bit more love. So again, go find this now. My Stepmother's an Alien. You can get it from Arrow Video. You can get it from Diabolic DVD. You can get it from Amazon. Pretty much anywhere that you can find Blu-rays, that's going to be available now. And you definitely get a rad from me on this release. So I'd like to hear your thoughts on this movie. And like always, stay rad.